Welcome to day 2 of yapping. Figured I would answer this question from the other app because I did post it there as well, and I really appreciated it. So Power and Flow is a fitness studio that I opened up in 2020 in Scottsdale, Arizona. We first started opening with just spin, and then a year and a half in, we added strength training. And earlier this year in late 2024, we started Pilates. And then this year it blew up, of course, because that's what's happening. It feels like worldwide. But I primarily teach spin and strength training classes now, pretty much down to spin, as I'm working myself a little bit off the schedule so I can focus on some other things in my life. But Power and Flow started the seed was planted in July of 2019. And I think I'd been asked on multiple occasions, because I'd been teaching spin for about 6 years at that time, if I'd ever thought about opening up my own studio. My answer without hesitation was always no. I was like, no, I'm good to go. Like, I don't want to. Absolutely not. But after a studio closure happened in July of 2019, I had already been teaching full time for spin for about a year and a half. And there was no way I wanted to go back to corporate. Wasn't my passion. And long story short, my husband and I, decided to open up a business. And it's primarily mine. It's mine. Yes, I am married, but it's my business. My husband works and does his own thing, but it is mine. And we spent every last dollar that we had in savings. I say it's my business, but I spent our money to open it. And I have no investors. I just did the dang thing. And it has been, without a doubt, one of the most challenging yet rewarding things I've ever done in my life. I think people can liken it to having children. I don't have babies, but this is my baby. And it is so challenging, but so rewarding as well. But yeah, Power and Flow is now 5 years old. We're in our 5th year and very excited. I have a pretty big team of coaches and staff members. I think we're up to close to 25 almost, maybe 25. So it's really cool, but I am running the business all by myself. Your girl is very tired. There are a lot of other questions that came in about ways that I take care of myself outside of Power and Flow, and I will answer that in the next one. But that's how Power and Flow started. Little seed that was barely watered, and then I dumped water on it when I had almost like no other option. It was either go back to corporate or open up my studio and keep teaching it. I will tell you this though, it was not easy to get set up, right? Yes, we had the money and but I decided to work for 2 other studios in the interim while I was opening up and building out Power and Flow, and I was teaching 21 classes a week. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. So there's my yapping for the day. If you have other questions, drop them below. I am posting this on both platforms, so I'll be answering questions from everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.